$100 trillion bill from Zimbabwe. 30 years ago, one Zimbabwean dollar was worth more than a U.S. dollar, but it's worthless now, thanks to that government's massive spending and taking over much of its free markets. Now, Jonathan's saying, watch out, Americans. Could happen here. You really think so, Jonathan?
Well, sure, it absolutely could. I mean, you pointed it out. I mean, this is worthless. It used to be worth actually more than the U.S. dollar, but when a country spends and spends and spends, and when the government is corrupt and violates people's property rights, yes, you get a worthless currency. I don't think we're on that direction. I don't think we're there necessarily yet, but we're certainly on that direction. And of course, 2009 was the first year that people very, acutely became aware of the fact that this is just a piece of paper and a promise to repay.
Well, Jonas, the dollar has been losing value, and it lost value last year, too.
Zimbabwe had more inflation in a few hours in '08 than we had in the last decade in America. America has the best central bank in the world. Our dollar is not going to go into hyperinflation mode. You're not supposed to put money in currency as an investor. That's why they want it to go down in value. Every currency declines over time because you don't want people hoarding currency. You want it in stocks and bonds and real estate where it should be, and America has the best dollar in the world.
But Tracy, I don't want my U.S. dollar to not buy me anything anymore. I mean, a worthless U.S. dollar, the kitty cats need food. The kids need food, Trace.
Well, then Jonathan can send the worthless dollar out in his next holiday card, because everyone should know we all got a worthless Zimbabwean dollar from Jonathan this holiday season. So, I don't know what that
means. $100 trillion.
You're right. That and a pack of gum will get me on the subway. Still, look, we're spending a lot of money these days. To Jonathan's point, we have to be concerned about it. We have to take a step back and think about what we're doing to our kids, because our kids at the end of the day are going to pick up this tab. And the value, as our dollar devalues, they're the ones that are going to feel it. To Jonas's point, it's going to take some time.
It's true, John. Okay, look, low interest rates, 0 right now. You've got massive government spending. I mean, this does not help our dollar.
No, and I absolutely hate this as an American. We're becoming the kicking post for the rest of the world. You have the Chinese foreign minister, the Chinese finance minister, the Chinese prime minister, all saying, making fun of President Obama and the reckless administration. You have Angela Merkel saying that we are risking the entire world collapse of the economy because of our spending. You have the entire EU. They're browbeating us. At some point, we have to listen to this.
Rob, the president's got to put some attention to this, don't you think, in 2010?
I think he's going to put some attention to it, but I think you can't blow it out of proportion. First of all, the dollar's only down 3% from where it was a year ago. And spending, if you get it out of control, I agree, it could be problematic. But right now we're having a recession.
Come on, Rob, this is completely out of control. And I'm not blowing out of proportion. If I am, so is China,
what do you have a problem with? You have a problem with the stock market being up? What, you have a problem with the stock market being up?
I have a problem with being falsely inflated. It's another Rob finally being created.
Yeah. Let me bring in Wayne into this. Wayne, it has
been
a bad Wayne.
If you're paid in the currency,
Rob, I need to bring in Wayne Rogers. Wayne, it's been a bad year for the U.S. dollar. You can't ignore that fact.
Well, of course, this has political implications. In Germany, in the Weimar Republic, because of that massive inflation that occurred that gave to the rise of Hitler and wiped out the middle class. That's what you can do in this country very quickly. If we're the only country in the world, it has to do with faith in this thing. This thing right here is not worth anything because it says it's only good for payment by the U.S. government. So the U.S. government can do that. Right. As long as the government can do that and we have faith in it, it works. When the faith is gone, goodbye.
True. Thanks for our gifts, Jonathan Honig. And thank you to Rob Stein for joining us. Everybody, coming up, a shocking prediction where the Dow will end in 2010. Plus, drum roll, please. The stocks our guys say you'll be kicking yourself next year if you don't buy them this week.
Are you one of those people who think you just can't learn a new